said that if you admit, then you may not land the job. Number 6, how much is your salary expectation? Tips and tricks to nail this question. This is actually the ones I've mentioned on set of this recording. So I changed my tips somehow. So if the question is how much, it means that the interviewer is asking for the exact figure you'd like to be given as an offer. Daming motor. So the second thing is you may mention an amount you'd like to be offered to you as a monthly salary, but make sure to do your own research first as to how much is the usual offer given in that company by asking a friend or someone who already works in that company. And lastly, if you believe that your skill set can earn up to maximum 25,000 and up, go for it. Just back it up with your reasons why you think you're capable of receiving that offer. This applies to both newbies and senior agents, so learning to negotiate is an important skill. Okay, I agree with that. So you may negotiate really, especially for tenured agents, you have the right to do so. For newbies, you can. I did say something that asking for a 20,000 compensation is way too much in the previous video, but I am wrong because you definitely can earn more than 20k if you really want to. Okay, question number 5. Do you have call center experience already? So this is a very basic question probably, but tips and tricks to nail this question is this. If you have an experience, say yes and back it up with necessary details about your experience. How long? What's your role? Your achievements during that time? Your learnings during your tenure. Okay, don't just say yes, I have call center experience. You have to elaborate a little bit, okay? And then if you don't have experience yet, tell that your interviewer with all honesty and back it up with your eagerness and strong willingness to learn and grow as you go. So pardon guys, binabasa ko nila nagkakamali pa ako. Sorry na. Alright, question number 4. Why did you not apply in a job related to what you finished studying in college? Tips and tricks to nail this question is if you didn't finish college, you may skip this part and tell your interviewer why you choose working in BPO versus working in your area of expertise. Cite the positive sides of working in this industry or share something relevant to this industry and the course you've chosen in college. Next, question number 3. What is your idea of a call center? We're almost done, guys. So tips and tricks to know this part is if you don't have any call center experience just yet, do yourself a favor by doing research about what the industry you're about to enter. A huge mistake you can make is to go to an interview not knowing what's the description of the job you're aiming to do. There are multiple resources online to learn about this. For example, YouTube, Google, TikTok, and even Facebook. Well, the second question is why did you choose to apply in BPO industry? Tips and tricks to nail this question is be honest why you prefer working in this industry among other types of work you have chosen, but don't focus too much on the earning potential. You may mention instead the countless benefits you can get from working here. And then focus on the positive side of BPO industry can offer. Your interviewer will be smiling ear to ear if you do so. Just don't sound.
Hala, delayed na naman daw ang sahod. Buti na lang nakahiram ako ng pantawid budget. Talaga ba? Talaga. Up to 25,000 ang pwede kong mahiram. We, talaga ba? Talaga. Isang valid ID lang ginamit ko. Nakahiram na agad ako. Talaga ba? Talaga. At ito pa, safe pa.
Too scripted. And the last question is the classic question. Tell me something about yourself. So tips and tricks to nail this question is this is a super common interview question and an icebreaker too. Make sure to compose an irresistible answer to this question. Sell yourself by showing them your highest potential, any degree you finished, any awards or recognition you received, or any promotion you acquire. And this can either make or break your interview. So if you need to compose an answer and memorize it, just so you can deliver it as best as you can, do it. Because all of the questions that I asked earlier is no good if you will not be able to proceed because you weren't able to answer this question properly. And that is it, you guys. I hope you've learned something from this video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share this to your friends as well who are about to apply in this industry. And also, guys, make sure to watch the first part of this video if you want to learn about my first tips before. With that said, this is me once again. Have a good day. Bye.
Hi guys! What's up? Welcome back into my YouTube channel. It's me, Christian, and for today's video, based nga sa title ng video na ito is I'm going to talk about the 20 interview questions that I answered or tinanong sa akin when I applied at Concentrix. So sa hindi nakakaalam, Concentrix is actually a BPO industry, international BPO industry. So meron ng branches dito sa Philippines and then sa ibang bansa din. And yeah, like what I've said in today's video, so pag-uusapan natin yung 20 questions na sinagot ko, and fortunately in one take lang sa interviews ko sa Concentrix, I was able to pass the interview part. So para sa mga hindi nakakaalam, these 20 questions is actually the combination of both initial and final interview. So baka maguluhan kayo, everyone. So these questions are the questions both doon sa initial and final interview. Now, from my experience, iba yung interviewer ko sa initial interview at iba din yung interviewer ko sa final interview. And just to set proper expectations, these questions may be asked to you sa mga nanonood, and if you're planning to apply at Concentrix, so these questions may be asked to you, itatanong sa iyo or hindi. But because I have work experience before with other BPO companies, and yun nga, I'm still working at VXI, then at talagang nag-apply lang ako sa Concentrix because I'm looking for a better, hindi naman sa ayaw ko sa VXI, but I'm still not closing any doors. So ayun nga, so nirefer ako ng friend ko who is working at Concentrix to try to apply sa company nila, and also just to get an idea para sa vlog ko nga, para sa video na ito. So I tried applying, and then fortunately I was able to be hired at Concentrix, so nagka-contemplate pa ako, but more on that on sa next videos ko. So I will be also making another video on how my application goes doon sa Concentrix, kasi there are difference between sa mga na-applyan ko na companies, and so I want to make another video for that one. But for today's video, we'll be focusing more on the 20 interview questions that I answered doon nga sa aking initial and final interview sa aking Concentrix application. So without further ado, para hindi masyadong mahaba ang video ito kasi 20 questions ito, so here it is.